Hey all, how to sell my AOE here. I'm trying a new format this week. I've seen a lot of videos out there showcasing cool clips and awesome plays from first-person shooters like Call of Duty and Battlefield. They're short, fun, and cut right to the most fun parts of each match. With that in mind, I'm going to start showcasing the cool plays from the guild that I participate in, FRNDZ. Subscribe if you like content like this. Alright, let's dive right in. First up, got a brutal scout rush from Snakeoilsalesman. So he sends his scouts in targeting the lead scorer under the name Troll or Die, and hits right after Troll ages up to the Castle Age. In his haste to hit Castle Age, Troll neglected to research Loom, and that decision is really going to cost him. You can see how quickly his villagers are going down. It looks like he was intending to do a crossbow rush because he immediately pops out a few archers, but they're not exactly a counter unit, especially at that number, and Snake Oil's able to take him out quickly. Seeing that he's in a tough spot, Troll or Die quick walls around his gold patch, but he doesn't do the same thing to his other resource nodes, so Snake Oil is going to have open season on the rest of his resource nodes. Snake is keeping his distance from the town center, which is smart. You got to keep out of the arrow range or you can quickly lose half your scouts or more. Hits his second wood line, hits his first, back again, takes out more archers. Now Troll's smart in keeping his archers with their back to the TC. This prevents them from getting wiped out. But at this point the damage is done. Troll's already dropped from the leaderboards, and he even got rid of his excellent quick wall from the gold, allowing Snake to take down additional villagers. You can see Snake expertly microing his last few scouts to get those last couple kills. Great job, Snake. Next up, I have a brilliant counter tower rush by Derfekdbairto. Wish he had an easier to pronounce name. So he started this match out. This is a nomad match, and as all nomad matches go, everybody ended up very close to each other. And responding to a quick tower by Nacho Cam, Derfek moved out of that tower range and started counter-towering, setting up his own tower. He makes excellent use of the archer, the arrows coming out of the tower, targeting down anybody that's within range, especially military units. Of course, he's not going to have murder holes enabling him to shoot the folks at the base, but you'll see that with a second tower going up, there's no one outside of his arrow range, and he quickly wipes up all of Nacho's military and offensive villagers. But he doesn't stop there. He throws down additional towers and starts slowly creeping to through Nacho's resource nodes, denying him stone, gold, and later you'll see wood as well. With so many resources denied and villagers and military units destroyed, Nacho is really having difficulty adapting and defending to a tower rush. How do you defend against a tower rush when you have no stone? Derfek cleverly uses the resource nodes themselves to protect his villagers as they construct the next tower. And cues the villagers in and out to get them around the otherwise impassable terrain. Excellent use of game mechanics, Derfek. He's secured his own source of stone to prevent exactly what's happening to Nacho. And that is, the only way to kill a tower rush is to, well, either kill the villagers themselves or to starve the attacker of stone, allowing you to take out those towers without replacing them. So he's now chipping away at half of Nacho's wood line, and he quickly goes to set up another tower to take out the rest of the wood line. This is a crushing blow to a player who's already under heavy pressure. And finally, once he gets this next tower up, it's time to start pushing out units. Derfek pushes out a forward archer base that supplements under the cover of his towers. And finally, I've got a rare treat for you. How often do you see Tarkan used in ranked matches? How about Mass Tarkan, the way Attila the Hun used them? In this clip, we've got Savagevision using fully upgraded Elite Tarkan against a poorly prepared opponent. Look closely at this first engagement. Savagevision doesn't lose a single Tarkan. Taking on mass units is always very difficult to deal with in Age of Empires 2. But Mass Tarkan makes that much more difficult with their bonus damage against buildings. After all, how do you crank out units to counter them when they can easily just destroy your production buildings? Look at how quickly Savagevision is able to take out this castle. This castle essentially goes down in the time it takes to produce a single unit from all his production buildings. And the fully upgraded Tarkans are able to deal with infantry, skirmishers, even halberdiers in limited numbers. Oof. That is fast. If you look closely, the opponent Savagevision is attacking is ironically named the Grand Khan. Ironic that he is now falling to Attila's hordes. And probably realizing the irony and humiliation, Grand Khan bows out, probably while he still had a fighting chance. Well, maybe not, seeing how quickly these town centers go down. Makes me want to jump in a game and create Mass Tarkan against the AI. But taking out town centers from one opponent isn't enough to defeat a 3v3. You gotta take out the trade. And wow, that was fast. Of course, there's more than one trade center. Well, market, I guess. So Savage is gonna have to chase that down and take that one out as well. All this time, the Grand Khan's allies haven't really been able to muster a counter. It's probably the strength that Attila the Hun used as well. It's so fast, you're dead before you even have an ability to respond. Boy, he's just sniping Imperial Age town centers like they're nothing. And finally, one of the opponents is able to muster a small force. To be honest, Savagevision probably could have taken this army out in short order, but he's not interested in that. He's looking to kill as many villages as possible, and it succeeded. Another opponent has resigned. And there you have it, the most action-packed clips from 3 exciting Friends games. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. Subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you next time.